Kitty! Are you dead? Are you alive in there?
Still kicking, Schrodinger.
Oh, God! Are you okay? Can you breathe? What do we do?
Yeah, I can breathe all right. There are mechanisms inside this thing.
Well, that's good to hear, because I see nothing on my end here.
We can't let this slow us down, Buzz. Try and figure out your way forward while I work on this.
On it. Oh, no. Some kind of knot inside this big stone slab. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged it. I've rearranged it. Nothing changed. I've rearranged. How many more obstacles do you have in store for me, Point Nemo? I've got to find a way to solve this. I'm getting nothing from the book.
These are the final words of Captain Johansson of the Alert. I don't have any kind of recording device. I only hope this ungodly place with all its strange magic will somehow retain my last utterances. Whoever you are, if you can hear this, know that this wretched place you've made your way to must be wiped. That is what me and my shipmates on the Alert. Once we deciphered the sign, we left Oslo for Point Nemo with a ship full of explosives and fuses, hell-bent on... I won't waste my breath. If you are here, you must... When we embarked on this journey, we knew full well of the dozens that have failed before. However, this... We... It... That... The... I... The...
I'll just pick it up. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Kitty, can you hear me? I've opened this door. We can keep going now.
You can keep going. This contraption is way more complicated than I had anticipated. Go on ahead without me, Buzz.
What do you mean? I can't just leave you behind trapped like this. Didn't you hear that ghost thing? All the volcanoes around here are rigged to blow up.
Just go, Buzz. Find the butcher.
Dawn and Peace might need you.
I'll be okay. I'll try to make my way out of this trap.
Kitty, I can't.
Just go already.
And be careful, Numbskull.
Kitty? I love you.
Get the out of here, Kerwin!
Whoa, I did not expect this here. What in heaven's name is this place? How can all this be here? It's a book about ancient folk tales. It's open at Transylvania, Romania. Huh. This page describes the Miura and Azor myth. Weird. This is straight up bizarre. There are framed pictures of some objects I've come across ever since this whole adventure began, like the exploding package and Basila's doll, but also of others that I don't recognize. I'm leaving everything as it is. Looks like there used to be pictures in these, but they're gone. I'm leaving everything as it is. A framed picture of an unusual crystal. I don't recall ever seeing this before. I'm leaving everything as it is. This looks just like Olmstein's sign, except there's a crazy amount of lines connecting tens and tens of dots all over the place. I'm leaving everything as it is. I know what that is. Why it's framed and on display, that's a different story. I'm leaving everything as it is. Huge porthole looking out into a greenish abyss. There's something off about it, though. Whoa, the title of the book is A Storm Over Fishmouth. What? Should I look deeper into this? While on an antiquarian tour of an isolated fishing village called Fishmouth, a man called Robert Olmstein has an unexpected revelation. Olmstein? Robert Olmstein? What does this mean? It's the Earth, with a moon on a rotating arm attached to it. Wait a minute, what the? I'm leaving everything as it is. There's long red string hanging from the moon like it was cut or something, and I'm seeing dozens of shorter threads hanging from places all over the globe. This book is called The Case of Basil Dexter Kerwin. Basil Kerwin, a bookish nobody counting the days away behind his office desk, unveils a century-spanning relationship between himself and a wizard named Corvinus, and tries to avoid slowly transforming into something he detests. The pages are all crossed out and scratched over. It's hard to make out anything more. Corvinus. Oh no, I'm starting to feel faint. Do I really want to go already? I haven't looked at everything in here, and who knows if I'll ever get a second chance. That's like dividing by 0. Rather not. Oh man, no. I'm afraid to. I don't think I'll do that. I don't want to. It's not vibing with it. No way. I've had enough. I'd better move on. I'm out of here. Dawn and Peace need me. Goodbye, strange room.
Like a moth to the flame, you finally made it! The carrier. Right on time.
Buzz, turn around! Run!
No. That is where you are wrong, little zealous fly. It is not him carrying the book. It was always the book carrying him here.
Nonsense! We were always right on your tail, Butcher.
Oh, because you chose to, right? Adorable. But enough about that. Hand over the book, carrier.
Or what?
Or I constrict those electricity fields and zap your friends just like the bugs that they are.
No, I think I'll use it to bend reality to my will.
We both know it does not work that way.
You're lying because you're desperate.
Go ahead then. Use the Necronomicon to end me.
Marja si fornias campa. I wish the butcher gone.
That was embarrassing. Do I have to spell everything out for you? It worked once because it was written that it would. You had no say in this. The book chose the role, and now it returns to me for its final performance.
You're insane!
Bob Olmstein, or whatever he's calling himself, we're all just actors in his little production. Until you hand the Necronomicon over, that is.
I am not anyone's spawn, Butcher.
You have not caught on yet? Tough. I have no time to lay it out for you dimwits. Book, now!
You owe us an explanation.
I owe you nothing. But it really is simple, little fly. You are all prisoners in Olmstein's web of fiction, while I will claw my way out of it.
So what's the book for?
A fine seeker you turned out to be. It is the magic wand in the illusionist's toolkit. This thing called Olmstein likes his stories. He simply set loose the magic wand into our boring world and watched it turn myth into reality. So many possible storylines he planted seeds for. The carrier, the seeker, the protector, the beast. Same roles, different actors. So much more fun when you defy all laws of nature and existence. Give me the book!
What will you use the book for?
The crowning achievement of my life's work with flesh and blood and metal. Breathing life into one of Olmstein's favorite characters.
The half-goofa? The meal those esoteric order idiots thought they'd sacrifice to Dagon?
It goes by a much simpler name. Ya Cthulhu! He who dreams at the bottom of the sea, awaiting his awakening. The perfect triangle.
The oversized kraken you raised in Fishmouth.
The second angle. Head of the kraken.
The huge pair of wings you dug up in Foreign Maris.
The first angle. Wings of the dragon.
You.
The third angle. Iron will of man.
You're just mind-controlling some poor Frankenstein creature, you psycho!
Part man, part kraken, part dragon. Made one by the Necronomicon. And now, the moon is right.
Why here? Why is this place special?
If the Necronomicon's really related to the moon, it must be where the book is at its most powerful right now.
This is where all his possible realities converge. Where I step out from between them.
The moon is right?
Oh, Olmstein. Fine bunch of actors you were dealt this time. They have seen all and understood nothing.
No, wait. Olmstein, the moon, the Necronomicon, the Kraken? I think I'm starting to understand.
Are you now?
Olmstein is plain evil.
Wrong.
No, wait! Olmstein wanted the monster here.
And why is that?
Because every good story needs a monster.
A monster that the heroes can smite, using the awesome power of the Necronomicon. There is just one little detail that is off.
We're early, aren't we?
Indeed. Only when the moon is full does Olmstein regain control over the Necronomicon. He set it up that way, and it is beautiful. Until then, the book is useless to you. While long have I studied its wicked pages. I know how to rein its chaotic majesty in.
Oh no.
His eye in the sky, not yet fully open to our doings. Praise the gibbous moon. My time to strike.
You played us.
Not quite. The story would have gathered us all here nonetheless, just a while later. Congratulations on overcoming all those obstacles so quickly. You should have taken your time.
So Olmstein is
Impress me. What is Olmstein?
You. There is no Olmstein. You were just leading us along, tricking us into bringing the Necronomicon here at the right time.
Please, do not insult me. Still, you are free to believe what you choose to. I have really had enough talk now. Last warning before they die.
Okay. Here.
Welcome back, old friend.
So now what? You'll just become...
Cthulhu! Devourer of souls An end to this wretched joke of a world.
Destroy the world, that's it? You either haven't thought this through or you're just bad crap nuts.
Negotiating terms, little fly. Yes, they're in control right now, up there in the moon, but once I stamp this world out, when just me and them are the ones left standing...
What? What happens?
Appreciation for a mortal that became a god. For the pawn that broke the rules and checkmated the king. I have created life before, and I will destroy and then repopulate this world the way I see fit.
Umsing will never allow it.
Start over from scratch, with an invincible god of death ruling over darkness? Breeding my own ruthless kind, stamping out the weak. Nothing but chaos for years and years to come? That is not his kind of story. Him and his kind will just abandon this wretched earth, move on to the next toy and leave this one to me. Time to become Cthulhu.
Kitty!
Shh! Shut up, dummy! How do I stop those force fields?
Forget those! All the underground volcanoes around this peak are rigged to explode. The detonator's got to be around here somewhere. Look for that!
Blow up volcanoes, awaken beasts from mind control. Got it. On it.
The Butcher! Finally in my sights, and I ain't getting anything. I can't reach the... This whole place is wired. I'll bet it's wired to blow stuff up. Quickly, hook up the detonator. It dies tonight. I can't do anything. I'm stuck in place. Still a lot of junk, but on some kind of raised platform. I can't reach the thing. That's it! That's the detonator set up! What? No! No! The detonator! That's it! There's the detonator! Get it! Right below you!
Alright, let's hope it makes a big enough splash.
Not so fast, you verbose vermin. Unless you want to fry, you are not touching that detonator.
No, no, no!
Feel that energy crackling in the air? I've reached the final 3 phases of the incantation. World, prepare to meet Cthulhu!
We gotta do something!
Yeah! Yeah! Cthulhu Fatigan! Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Gokamanayan! Yore Bithikasiyaha!
Umsing, where are you?
Taranak Shog! Taranak Siya! Yeah! 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 Cthulhu Fatigan! Gokamanayan!
Can't reach it.
Bithikasiyaha!
I can't do that. I'm pinned down.
Taranak Shog!
Go back the way you came, Kitty. It's the only way out. I've failed you. I've dragged you along all over the place and achieved nothing. I ruined your life. I couldn't change you back. I lost the Necronomicon. And now this lunatic might turn into a god of death and destruction. You're innocent. Just run. Run as fast as you can.
Nah, Buzz. It isn't easy to admit this, but I've discovered some surprising things about myself since this all started. Run away? Sorry, but that's not my style. Time for... well, no time left. Bye.
has not! Come back, little one! Why won't you listen to me?
Not the soulless beast she wanted us to think she was.
We're all gonna miss her, buddy. It's as if time stood still for her.
To rock and roll!